You know that little pit in your stomach right before you try something new? It's that little voice of self-doubt whispering, you're not ready, you're not good enough, you're a fraud. We've all been there, paralyzed by the fear of looking stupid or failing horribly. But what if that self-doubt is actually a signal that you're about to do something important? Let's be real. Self-doubt is an invisible prison. It's a cage of what ifs. What if I fail? What if they laugh? What if I'm not cut out for this? These questions make you feel powerless. You see other people taking risks and crushing their goals, and you think, what do they know that I don't know? They've learned that self-doubt is a habit, and habits can change. They've built a mindset that pushes them through the exact moment that makes most people quit. They've become unstoppable. An unstoppable mindset isn't a personality trait. It's a muscle. For years, you've probably been doing reps on your self-doubt muscle, and your courage muscle has been sitting on the sidelines. The goal isn't to get rid of fear and never fail again. That's not possible. The goal is to build a mind so tough that when you fall down, your very first instinct is to get right back up. That's the core of a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities can be developed, so challenges become opportunities to grow. The shift from I'm not good at this to I'm not good at this yet is the key to unlocking your potential. People with a fixed mindset believe that your talent and intelligence are set in stone. You either have that it factor or you don't. So they avoid challenges, fearing they might expose themselves as deficient in some way. People with a fixed mindset are terrified of failure. But people with a growth mindset see it as an opportunity to get better. You don't just survive challenges, you use them as fuel to get better. It comes down to 3 crucial mental shifts. Shift number 1, reframe your failure. You're gonna fail. Everybody does. Most of us treat failure like a final verdict, a stamp that says you're not good enough. But failure is just data. It's not a judgment, it's just information. A scientist doesn't fail an experiment. They just found another way that doesn't work, which gets them one step closer to a solution. When you see failure as a chance to learn, you literally can't lose. You either succeed or you learn, and both are progress. It's the difference between asking, why is this happening to me, and what is this trying to teach me? Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, the author J.K. Rowling was a single mother who was denied by 12 publishers. She could have seen those rejections as a verdict on her story, but instead, her setbacks became the setup for one of the greatest stories of our time. The next time you fall short, don't let that be the end of your story. Let it be the plot twist. Mental shift number 2, take radical responsibility. The second you blame someone or something else for your situation, you lose all your power. You become a passenger in your own life. But an unstoppable mindset demands that you take radical responsibility for everything in your own life. Now, this isn't about blaming yourself. It's about taking ownership. When you own the problem, you own the power to fix it. A victim mindset says, look what happened to me. But a responsibility mindset says, okay, that happened. What am I gonna do about it now? You can't control the world around you. You can't control what other people do or think, but you can control your response. It's been said that our lives are the product of our decisions up to this moment. So look around your life. What do you like? What do you not like? What are you going to change about it? It's up to you. Even the most dire situations have a path out if you take ownership and put your mind to solving it. Nobody's going to save you. You can pray about it or you can seek advice from others about it, but in both cases, the action you take belongs to you. A higher power may give the strength for you to do it. So own it. Mindset shift number 3, turn obstacles into opportunities. The greatest moments of growth won't happen when things are easy. They'll happen when you are pushed, when everything in you screams, quit. That moment of discomfort is your opportunity. It's a chance to prove you can handle hardship and keep moving forward. By going through difficult things, you build a mental armor that prepares you for the rest of life's battles. Remember when you first learned to drive? Everything was new and nerve-wracking. You were learning skills you had never practiced before. You had to go through the challenges of learning the car's operations, learning to maneuver traffic on the highways, and how to deal with distraction from the passengers. But before long, you settled into your new reality and you were driving on autopilot. Those challenges were necessary for you to level up. And this is true in all areas of life. Those challenges aren't there to stop you, they're there to shape you. They're building the strength and resilience you're going to need for the next level of your life. Your obstacles are not your enemy, they're your training partner. Okay, let's review what we've talked about so far. A fixed mindset sees your talents and abilities as set in stone. You are what you are, so challenges look like threats. A growth mindset believes your abilities can be developed, that you're meant to evolve. And the means to evolve are facing the challenges and adjusting. To do this, you need to make 3 mental shifts. Shift number 1, reframe your failure as data. It's just information, not judgment. Shift number 2, take radical responsibility for everything in your life. You can't control the world, but you can control your response to it. Shift number 3, turn obstacles into opportunities. Your obstacles aren't your enemy, they're your training partner to level you up. Being unstoppable isn't a destination you arrive at. It's an ongoing process of choosing to think differently. You've survived every single one of your worst days so far, and you have what it takes to handle whatever's coming next. The challenges ahead of you aren't there to stop you, they're there to make you. Your journey to becoming unstoppable starts right now with your very next decision. Which of these 3 shifts are you going to start working on? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to read them. I'll catch you on the next one.